In addition to helping you maintain your stocking inventory, HITS has some really great features for helping you manage outside purchase parts, tires, and wheels. In some shop management systems, every part sold is added to the quote inventory. While you are free to add every part sold in HITS to your inventory, HITS has a concept of an outside part, which is coded on the ticket under a generic code. Most shops have 4 generic outside purchase codes: OPP for outside purchase part, ODP for outside dealer part, OPT for outside purchase tire, and OPW for outside purchase wheel. Each generic code can have its own pricing matrix. While most users use these 4 generic outside part codes, you can add as many generic outside part codes as you desire. If an outside part is on a quote or work order, you can enter the outside part number. This will save on the ticket in case you ever have to warranty the part, but it won't add the part to your inventory file. When entering an outside part on a ticket, you can also add the vendor, vendor invoice number, and date. The outside part code will apply a matrix, but if the user has password permission, they can use the calculator to calculate an alternative price. HITS also has the ability to block a user from editing pricing and only discount using a trackable discount code. Of course, you can manually enter the outside parts and vendor information on a ticket, but if the part was retrieved from the HITS ServiceCAT Parts and Labor Estimator, this information would be automatically added. To help track outside purchases, HITS has this awesome feature that can be turned on that forces your user to enter the vendor invoice number for the part when the part arrives. Once the vendor invoice number is added to the ticket, when the ticket is closed for the customer, the system will automatically post a receipt for the outside part on the ticket. This will give you the ability to track outside purchases and drive payables through the accounting link integration to your accounting system. Both outside parts and inventory receipts can be seen on the Vendor Receipts Journal report, which will report all receipts for a date range, either by specific vendor or for all vendors. Most shops will validate all of their paper vendor receipts for the day against this report before closing the shop at the end of the day. The system also contains a neat return goods tracking system. The return goods tracking system can be used for inventory or outside purchases, but usually outside purchases are the parts that are returned most often. From a ticket to return a part or parts, simply highlight the parts and click the Return Goods button to return the parts. All pending credits, including credits for cores, will be shown on the Return Good lookup screen, where you can track and post credits when received from your vendor. Credits as well will flow through your payables if you're using the accounting link integration to your accounting system. Getting control of outside purchases is crucial to control cost and loss. For the shop that is doing 10+ outside parts a day, the HITS outside parts features are a must.